Alright, hello there, my name is Tonki. I do stuff. Today is obviously cooking, but this day I'm going to show you the meal that I just made on my recent backpacking trip, which I will link somewhere up down, of Thai green curry with rice and some chicken. I'm going to show you how I did it. I got my backpacking stove here to show you, my firebox stove with the box pot. It's my preferred method, and so let's get on with it. All right, so we're going to need a handful of ingredients here. I'm going to go through each of the ingredients that we're going to need. So we're going to start with the green curry paste. So I'm using Mae Ploy. I don't know how to pronounce it in Thai, but this stuff is what I use at home. It's really good. I use it quite a bit. It should last on the trail. I mean, I did it like the second day. It's got enough stuff in it that it'll last quite a bit. So I'm going to use about a tablespoon of that. Then we're going to go with dry coconut milk, some brown sugar, some cornstarch, minute rice, and then this Mountain House sliced white chicken. It's the grilled and seasoned one. This one is really good. I had the other one. I didn't like it. So this grilled and seasoned chicken. I got some coconut oil here. This stuff was awesome for doing this. And then I took with me one little garlic, a little sliver of onion, and some fresh ginger that I just put in a little bag, and then I actually cut it up there, but you could cut it up beforehand. And I brought fish sauce with me, completely optional, but I like fish sauce in a little extra fish sauce in my Thai curry. I put it in a little baggie. It's kind of dangerous since, it smells really bad. So if it leaked, I'd be kind of screwed. So those are all the ingredients that I'm going to be using for this. Here you go, coconut milk powder. You can find this in a lot of places. I think I got this on Amazon. I'm going to start with 6 tablespoons of this. First. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I got my 6 tablespoons here. Now, the coconut milk powder, unlike coconut milk, is it's not thick. So in order to thicken up, we're gonna add, a little bit of cornstarch right in there. That's about a half a teaspoon maybe. And then because this is not as sweet as regular canned coconut milk, we're going to be adding brown sugar. I would add brown sugar anyways or any sugar. You could use coconut sugar, which I have some, but the brown sugar is kind of nice. I like it. And normally for something like this, for one person, I would add maybe a tablespoon of brown sugar, which seems like a lot, but this is kind of like, it's really not sweet. So I actually, for this trip, I added 2 tablespoons and it was really good. So there we have it. So this concoction, I just popped this in a plastic baggie. So this is 6 tablespoons of dry coconut milk, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and about a half teaspoon of cornstarch. And we'll set that aside for now. All right, now that I have my coconut milk, cornstarch, and sugar ready to go. Again, backpacking, I would put this in a plastic baggie. First thing I'm going to do is take my onion and garlic and just chop it up like I would on the trail here with my pocket knife. Now, I actually, I don't know if it lasts longer if you don't cut it up, but it's not like, when I'm on the trail, I have anything else to do. So it's a kind of a nice thing to do here. So now I'm going to get started. The last important ingredient that I didn't mention earlier was 1 cup of water. I think that's about all you need is 1 cup of water. So On the trail, I actually, if you look at my video, I actually did the rice separately, where I cooked that the way minute rice is supposed to cook. And then I did everything else, and then I added the rice. Oh, actually, I think I did the rice and the chicken together. That's what I did. And then I added that into the pot with the curry mix and everything. And when I was on trail, I realized, you know, when I did it, I didn't really need to do that. I could have just put the chicken and the rice in the curry mix and it would have come out great. So that's what I'm going to be doing, because if I do this in the future, that is 100% what I'm going to do. So before I get started, let's measure this out. So the minute rice, let's see, it says here for 2 servings, 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of water. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get 1 cup of rice, which these are 1 cup. Yep. Okay, I got more. So the instructions on this minute rice are: boil water, add rice, stir, cover, and remove from heat. Wait 5 minutes until water is absorbed, and then fluff. And the directions for the dehydrated chicken is, add a 1/4 cup of boiling water to 1/2 cup of dry meat, and then to add it to boiling water. Stir, carefully cover, wait 5 minutes, stir again, reseal, let stand additional 4 minutes. So about the same as the rice. No big deal there. Let me pick this up just so I have everything prepared. And this is what the chicken kind of looks like. When I package this up, I would do it, you know, the rice and the chicken, just put it in a Ziploc bag together. It'd be fine. Cover that. Okay. And then, we need to get the Thai green curry ready. And how much Thai green curry is really up to you. It does not have to be a lot. A little goes a long way. I would say, you know, I used about a tablespoon, I think. Yeah. Let's get to cooking. Let's see. I'm going to open this. Everything should go pretty fast here. And how much of this? Maybe a tablespoon. So on the trail, I took these little tiny containers that were like perfect. I think I got them for salsa, and they were so obviously they wouldn't leak with the liquid. So I'm going to start at my backpacking stove here. There we go. Turn this down. All right. I'm going to add, you know, a tablespoon of this coconut oil there. Just like that. You see it's nicely melting there. All right. Then I will add the curry. You gotta fry the curry in the oil. If you don't have coconut oil, it's just coconut oil, shelf stable. It's perfect for the trail, and it goes really well with this since, you know, we're using coconut stuff. But you do have to fry this curry paste. So that was maybe a teaspoon-ish. Add a little more. All right. Then I'm going to add my fresh stuff, my onion and garlic here. I'll turn this down. This is way down. Oh, yeah. All right. Then I'm going to add the ginger in there. Did I get my backpacking spoon? I did. Here we go. I kind of get that down there. There we go. So kind of like, you can see how it's coming out here. Actually, maybe you can't. There we go. Now I'm going to add my water right into there. All right. Now we're going to turn it up a bit, because we're going to want to start boiling this. In the meantime, let's see. In the meantime, let's go ahead and add the coconut milk, the cornstarch, and the sugar. Because why not? When we're on trail, and just do what you got to do. All right. All right. Stir that up. And then let this come to a boil here. Now the other thing I did on trail, which I really, I like, which is I brought a little sliver of, actually I think it was half that I used, of fresh red bell pepper that I finished it with. I put it at the very end because bell pepper will last for a handful of days without refrigeration. I also added in jalapenos because I always bring jalapenos with me because that also lasts. And I really like jalapenos. The other thing that would be good that I didn't do, that I kind of almost regretted was not bringing, was squeeze of fresh lime would be really kind of awesome in this. So yeah, we're gonna stir that up. Oh, the other thing I did when I make this at home, I usually add a little bit of chicken broth in there in my Thai green curry, but for this, what I did was I actually took a chicken bouillon cube and I cut a piece of it, and I put, like half a bouillon cube in there, and I thought it was good. And maybe that's a great idea. Maybe a little bit of chicken bouillon or bouillon powder in there would be amazing. Maybe I should. That's what I should do next time. Add a little bit of chicken bouillon powder in the dry mix there, because I think that will be really good. The thing about the cube that I did, I just put the cube and I put it in when it was boiling, and when I was cleaning up afterwards, I realized most of the bouillon cube was just stuck at the bottom of my pan. Maybe the nature of the pan. So here we go. Now it's coming up to a boil here. Yep, there we go. Turn it down a bit. There we go. It smells really good. Let's see. Just wait till this comes to a boil. I'm gonna add my chicken. Oh, turn it down. Oh my goodness. Cornstarch really thickened up. All right, and now I have that in there. I am going to add the rice. Oops, stir it up and turn that off. Turn that off. Stir the rice in, and then cover this up. Wait 5 minutes. All right, it's been a little over 5 minutes here, and just sitting. I did stir it once in the middle of there. There we go. Let's see if I can see just how thick this got. Really a nice meal here. And then, I would just add like a dash of the fish oil. That's only if you like it. I happen to like it. It seemed to work out. I brought it in a little tiny bag. Mix it up here. There's a little taste. Oh, just very good. Maybe a little sweet, but maybe I didn't need to add 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1.5 maybe. But yeah, this is great. So there you go. Backpacking green Thai curry is what the stuff that Tongi did today.
So good. Tongi does stupid shit.